Hi guys. I just wanted to share some thoughts I had about the topic that I talked about last time, which was evolvement. And this was a topic that came up when I was talking to a very close friend of mine about how we both agreed that evolving is the only thing that seems to make sense to us. So we're hoping to evolve as much as we can. And there's a term that a lot of people use now and that we sort of know, which is doing your inner work. And um, doing your inner work, it sounds to me quite hard. It sounds like hard work, doing your inner work. So in order to achieve world peace, we need to achieve personal peace. And in order to achieve personal peace, we need to do our inner work. It kind of makes sense. And I've been talking about this myself, and I've been focusing on this, and there are all numerous ways of doing the inner work. But what interests me here is the term inner work versus the term evolvement, to evolve. And how do these different terms feel? They feel differently, don't they? I think so. I find evolvement, to evolve, it sort of aligns me or puts into my mind the concept of a flower evolving from a small seed, pushing through the soil, through the leaves, whatever it has to push away in order to reach its fullest potential, in order to evolve to its fullest potential. Whereas I don't think a flower does the inner work. I really don't. There are all kinds of ways we can evolve in as well, but doing what we call the inner work. And I'm not ridiculing it. It's just it just suddenly made sense to me that the way we focus on things and the words that we use, they really matter in how we perceive things. Because who's going to want to go joyfully and do their inner work if it sounds like it's going to be hard work? Versus who doesn't want to evolve into its fullest potential, our fullest potential? Well, that would be my thought at least. So I just wanted to share this and invite you to try it on. I'm sure you're doing your work. I just invite you to check out those different terms, because when we stumble and when we have all these obstacles or hardships or traumas that we sort of bang our heads against in our course of evolvement or inner work, I think maybe it could help to try and remember that it's part of the evolvement. It's like an organic spiraling movement, like the flower. Okay, pushing through the soil, the leaves, around the log or the stone, whatever, versus sort of going in and fighting it. It just makes more sense to me. This more open, dynamic, organic way of evolving, of moving forward and up, of rising, of raising. I feel I want to sort of rise with that term rather than sort of have to face it. And a lot of people are afraid of doing their inner work because it sounds terrifying. If you have to sort of go inward and scrutinize yourself. And to me, it's not really even about that. It's just about noticing where you are, discovering what blocks you have. Okay, I've got that issue. Let it go. I want to evolve and discover a new way of life, a new way of perceiving myself and the world, and of being in this world, and of presenting myself. And all these things that we learn about both, physical, mental, emotional health, paths to take, healing, forgiveness, all this stuff, it all makes sense in the same evolvement. So they don't negate each other. It's just to me a completely different energy, a different invitation, if you like, to choosing the way you live your life. So that was my little thought today that I would like to share, and I hope it made sense to you. Maybe it can even help you in some way, or push you forward in some direction. I hope so. I would love to hear some comments. And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day and take care. Many blessings. Bye.